smell it, let me inhale it though. Take a deep breath, exhale it slow. When you see them weed suits, boy, you better know. Leave you looking like Helen Keller, bro. Every show, everywhere we go, we bring a whole cloud. Make moves quietly, but we smoke loud. Keep a loud pack riding in the back of the cloud. Rap cat like pass me some snacks, got the munchies like a motherfucker. Fucking fried so high, I could bungee out this motherfucker. And they rolling up another one, and another one. In my DJ Khaled voice, some bugging some, but you know where we from. Oh, high, oh. Full tank of gas, so we ride slow till we hit the highway and ride. Go, foot on the gas, puffing gas. Whoa.
Big smoky way, big blunt, high as a motherfucker. Big smoky way, big blunt, blow it in the air. Big smoky way, big blunt,
let me pass it over here.
Big smoky way.
Open up and vibe with some of that London pound cake. Type of shit that hits you, gon' fuck around, make the ground shake. Rolling up a blunt of something that looks like a sawed-off. Smoke so fucking loud, blowing your fucking chest off. Let them breathe. Oh, don't do it to it, don't do it. I'm rolling up in the higher, but smoking Cali trees. Weed till I die, but let kush inside my baggie, please. Unless you're rolling 3.5, then you can't fuck with me. I'm running with the council till they put me in the dirt. But in demon tasting mean until they put me in a hearse. Got tired of drinking with my demons, only made it worse. And only rolling on sativas when it's time to put in work. Ain't drinking out the bottle, we ain't blowing on no perks. Sick of seeing my friends with they face up on the shirt. We ain't out here in the streets and we ain't out here slinging work. I smoke to leave my body if you know man on this earth.
Big smoky way, big blunt, blow it in the air. Big smoky way, big blunt, blow it in the air. Big smoky way, big blunt, blow it in the air. Big smoky way.
Shout out to the council, man. They killing it out here. You already know. Are they killing a damn thing? I'm killing it. But what is up, YouTube? How we doing? Man, we got to get into this shit. Because nobody really been talking about it. I've seen 2 Protects 1 talk about it, but I think he's got the wrong idea. All respect us 2 Protects 1, but Bubba, I don't think this is a diss track. I think this is FJ Outlaw just having a good time trolling and making music. Now, is this like a good banger song? I wouldn't call it a banger. I'd call it troll. Well, he's definitely trolling. As you see at the beginning of the video, all characters, even those based on real people, are entirely fictional. This video contains coarse language and due to its content should not be viewed by anyone. What's up, Meg? And then it says, like, we can all be cool after this. So I seen 2 Protects 1 talking about this as it could be a diss track and this, that, the other. Bro, I think you're far off. No disrespect by any means. One second here. Fuck. Sorry, I gotta send this out real quick. But so let's get into this. I really don't think that it's a diss track. I think it's just FJ Outlaw trolling, having a good time, making fun of things.
I'm not supposed to say faggot, and I think that that's gay. Cause all of my gay friends, they don't care about what I say. I'm not supposed to say nigga, because my skin is white. But all of my niggas tell me that that shit's alright. I think that Trump is a dipshit.
Partially why I don't think this is a troll. Why I don't think it's a diss track is we seen Biggie Smalls, Tupac, Steve Money was all in there.
But Blow says that he's rich. And I guess that's what happens when you're in bankruptcy after Mexicans build your shit. I know a couple of liberals that love to whine about shit, but I guess that's what happens when your wife's a big fat blue hair fucking bitch. As I listen to shit, piss, fart, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart,
Ryan and fucking Hosier.
turd and twat, and I'll probably get copy rich drunk. I don't really give a fuck.
I don't know who these three are supposed to be.
If they keep this shit up or not. As I'm listening to shit, piss, fart, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd and twat, and I'll probably get copy rich drunk. I don't really give a fuck if they keep this shit up or not.
Obviously, that's you know who, Bravo Gator.
Guys, poop, pandemonium, that's the 3 P's I don't like. All these rappers like to talk a lot of shit on the mic with their wife, but when they see me,
It's so fucked up. They do it. He did Savannah Dexter wrong though with the fucking alligator. Like that's wild.
they don't want to fight. I said, poltergeist, poop,
Then he put a bikini on her. Like, oh my lord.
pandemonium, that's the fucking 3 P's I don't like. I guess that I'd be mad as fuck too, pretending I never knew the whole stew used to fuck my wife, and I'm so offended that you were
Now I swear to God, I don't know if this is true, but I think this is Jeff McCool.
offended, and I don't know what to do. I guess I should take a break and
Don't know who this is supposed to be.
walk my fat ass to get some apple juice. And I don't hate on the Asians because I'm Caucasian. Plus I love my Nike shoes. And I guess I should clarify those last 2 bars. I did not say asshole Jews. And no, I'm not racist. I can't be racist because you know I hate everyone. You say you're offended, but you're not offended because this song is way too fun. Poltergeist, poop, pandemonium, that's the 3 P's I don't like. All these rappers like to talk a lot of shit on the mic with their wife, but when they see me, they don't want to fight. I said, poltergeist, poop, pandemonium, that's the fucking...
Now you got Hard Target. Look, okay, Hard Target, Adam Calhoun. Obviously, this is you know who the fuck is Just in Time. An Upstart Church Sucks shirt. You got Adam Calhoun being pissed off. You got fucking Hard Target dressed as a maid because a trailer made. Like this is what I mean. He's just trolling. He's just
3
having a good
P's I
time.
don't like. I guess that I'd be mad as fuck too, pretending I never knew the whole stew used to fuck my wife. I don't believe in pandemics. All my ex-hoes OD'd on Ozempic, and it's HIV, positively pathetic. The chat GTP wrote almost all of this message. I hope they cancel all albinos cause they keeping me stressing. And I love a fat slow folk. Always drink slim fast. Run from diabetics while I'm dropping chocolate chip bags. Furry people always seem to sniff thick wetbacks. Let's go, Brandon, go and lick a big dick shaft. Michelle Obama is a man in stealth. Rover on an Epstein, didn't hang himself. Auto trader paper, I was born with the wealth. Got the impasse, baby, yeah, I gave it to myself. Poltergeist, poop, pandemonium, that's the 3 P's
Ryan and his Pokemon cards.
I don't like. All these rappers like to talk a lot of shit on the mic with their wife, but when they see me, they don't want to fight. I said, poltergeist, poop, pandemonium, that's the fucking 3 P's I don't like. I guess that I'd be mad as fuck too, pretending I never knew the whole stew used to fuck my wife.
Big shout out to FJ Outlaw. Man, he killed that shit. That shit's so funny. So yeah, I really don't think that's a diss track. I think it was, I don't know. In my eyes, it's not a diss track. It's just trolling. It's just funny. It's supposed to make you laugh. South Park kind of animation. I love it. I think it's fucking hilarious. FJ Outlaw did a really good job. However you pronounce his name, forgot it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try. A for effort. A. But no, like that. I really don't think that's a diss track for sure. I think it's just him trolling, having a good time, laughing it off. You know what I mean? But there's been a lot of shit going on. Hey. I know I said that I wouldn't be streaming as much, and I'm not. But I figured I'd come on and chat it up with y'all and see what we can do. As I said, this month's kind of hard for me, so I just kind of, I'm playing it by ear. You know what I mean? Like, we're just here. All right. So, with that being said, what is up, everybody? If you have not smashed that like, share the stream out. Helps with the algorithm. So I do want to talk. I think it's a troll. Yeah, I 100% think it's a troll. I don't think it's a diss track. And this is what I mean when, like, what happened before with all the fucking drama and all the bullshit. Reactors need to pay attention to lyrics and videos and details before they start popping off about, hey, it's a diss track. We know what happens when we start popping off it's a diss track. It causes problems within the community, within the artists, the reactors, and then it becomes a big ass problem. And look at where we are now. I mean, the shit with fucking Mises, the shit with Tom McDonald, Adam Calhoun, Ryan Upchurch, Bravo Gator. Like, even Bravo Gator's Under the Water. Everyone was calling that a fucking diss track. It's not a diss track. It was just him blowing smoke. This is writing a song. It wasn't about anybody. We as a community need to don't be throwing out diss track unless you know for sure it's a diss track. Now, he never said any names either. He never called out Savannah Dexter. He never called out Bravo Gator. I mean, hell, Hard Target's dressed like a fucking maid. Y'all need to pay attention. That's what that is. It's lack of paying attention. You just hear the words and he said that, he's talking about Bravo Gator and Savannah Dexter and, she was fucking everybody. No, that's not what it was. He was trying to have fun. He was talking his shit. Yes, is Savannah Dexter a promiscuous woman at times? I will say yes with her. But, I mean, what are models? She's modeling. And if you really want to get technical, right? It's modeling. On her swimsuits, whatever, her little outfits she does, she models. She does it during her shows even. If you have ever seen her live. I think it was a Savannah Bravo diss, and everyone else, he was just trolling. I don't think it was a diss. I really don't think it was. Also, the fact that you go back to Savannah Dexter's podcast, they had him up. They all chopped it up. Like him, Savannah, Bravo. They don't have any beef. They literally, he even announced it on the podcast with Savannah that he didn't never talk to Ryan during that whole time. Ryan just came out of the side of his mouth about FJ Outlaw and get him off of there, blah blah blah, that whole shit. So I mean, like, we gotta pay attention to details. It's hard to do as we're not people that are in the situation. We're just witnessing it from the outer. Especially through the internet. You know, you're not physically there. You don't know the details. So that's why I try to tell people, hey, be careful with what you say. You can interpret it any kind of way that you want, of course. But be careful on how you word it. You know, if you're going to go and decipher if it's a diss track, at least break it down, show where the reasons why you think it's a diss track, and break down the lyrics and break down the video even. Like, that's what, like, I was doing. I was showing, hey, this is who I think this is, this, and this. This is what I think it means. Like, am I the best lyric breakdowner ever? No. But music, that's the greatest thing about music, right? As an artist can write something, and then the listener can hear something totally different. because we interpret things in a different way. We have different perspectives. We have different things that happen in life with our own selves and our own relationships and struggles and everything else like that, that we would he said the whole stew used to fuck my wife. I'd rather personal be a troll. I mean, but he didn't drop any names. Yes, there were images, but in the beginning of the thing, he said all these people are, even the real ones, are fictional. So, I mean, fictional means it's not real. Like, so do you interpret it as, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I interpret it as it's not real. You already announced in the beginning that it was not real. It's based on fictional shit. To be honest, the first time I've heard about this FJ thing. Which FJ thing? The song or the FJ with Savannah Bravo and Upchurch? Because that was a whole thing. Like, that was a legit whole thing that went on. This is back when FJ was with Bravo Gator and Savannah, and the song. Oh yeah, no, that's a funny ass song. It's hilarious. I love it. I think it's great. I like the little South Park deal into it and play on with it. I think it's dope as fuck. It's different. But I mean, if it is a diss track, then there should be, you know, either more coming out or someone's dissing back or something like that. But I personally don't think it's a diss track. I think it was just a troll. I think everybody was just laughing at it. That's just my personal opinion. But you know it's really funny? I think it's really funny that people think that ChatGPT is a lawyer. Can I just say that? Like, ChatGPT. Yeah. That's going to be a lawyer for people. Didn't come out my mouth. I'm not the one that believes it. I'm just saying that's just kind of crazy. Crazy work. You think you're going to win a lawsuit with a fucking ChatGPT? I'm fucking weak. And so I also have a thing to announce to all the artists out there. If y'all ever hear of this guy, 1 second here, turn off the volume. Let me scroll down here to get the message. This guy named, I'm not gonna. Come on, Meg. You know you want to use ChatGPT as your lawyer. Come on. You know it. It's free, bro. It's free. Free law advice? Like, shit. No, this sick motherfucker from Ohio. His name is Alex Bowers. He was just arrested for grooming a 12-year-old girl after getting out of prison a few years back after doing a decade for double vehicular manslaughter. He is a artist. I do invite people, especially artists, to look into this and not do work with him. He's a pedophile. I wouldn't support that. I'm here to make it publicly known about it. Hey, motherfuckers like that deserve the wood chipper. All right? Period. They're fucking weird. It's not okay. And no, I do not advise you, if you are dealing with a court case, do not use ChatGPT as your lawyer, because it's probably not going to work out for you. A lot of people might not know this, but there's a reason why lawyers exist, and you buy them. Because you don't want to represent yourself. That's not a good look. When you say to a judge, let's break this down for a minute. Okay. Now, I have some knowledge in this because my grandfather studied family law for, what was it, 28 years. He was a part of it. May he rest in peace. But when you go out of your way to say you want to represent yourself without a lawyer, public pretender, any of that shit, okay, first and foremost, their job is to speak the law language. You don't know the law language. Law language is very different, very confusing. So when you act as if you want to represent yourself, you're telling the judge that you know better, that you know everything. You're cocky. That's not a good look when you're doing a lawsuit or even fighting criminal charges, whatever it might be. Because if you're cocky, the judge is going to look at that. They're going to interpret things. That's their job, is to pay attention to details and interpret things. And then decide, with the jury, whatever it might be, if you're guilty or not, or if the person, whoever won the lawsuit, this, that, the other. So when you get a lawyer to represent you, they take all the information and then they put it into a law terms for it to go through. They look into all the laws, all the objectives that go with the new laws, and they put it all together into a little deal, and that's what they talk about to the judge. ChatGPT is not going to do that for you. Just saying. But, you do you, bro. I don't expect anything good to happen with that, but, each his own. I'm not a hater. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't affect me. I just think it's fucking hilarious that you're that stupid. Fucking 50 years old and that dumb. Wild. Crazy work. You would think you'd learned a few things on the road of life, But hey, you know it all, bro. You know it all. Now, me, I really don't care that he's suing Ryan. Well, it doesn't matter to me. I could have sued fucking Patty. Didn't do it. Why? Because I don't care. He's suing because he's hungry. He's hungry for money. That's why he's so butthurt about this glorified playlist. AKA radio. But, hey, now, you got something against 50-year-olds? Okay, Meg. I got a problem with 50-year-olds that act like that. Yes, 100%. That's crazy work. You know what I mean? But normal 50-year-olds, no, I ain't got a problem with them. Those accusations without receipts is crazy. I do have receipts. We do receipts around here, my guy. Obviously, you don't know whose chat you came into because I was accused falsely. But no, there is proof. It's all over Facebook. Do you follow JT? JT Films? This guy? It's not going to show. This guy right here. His Facebook page, JT Films, right? Let's go over this since you want to be, Mr. Guy, that kind of guy, right? Because you're probably, one of those guys that defend him. Which we've had a few of those. And then guess what? They seen the proof and they were like, yo, I'm sorry I defended that. That's fucked up. Yeah. So here we go. This is a conversation right here. I'm not taking this filter off my camera, by the way. Never heard of him? He's a photographer for artists. So there's screenshots on his page, right? Sorry, it's kind of, see that? Screenshots. Go look at his page. There's literally the full conversation. And he's talking to minors. He also was charged for this. Mind you, he has a actual charge that was supposed to be bonded, whatever. They took the bond, blah, 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 blah. Let's see, right here. This is his charge when he got killed, when he killed the people in the car wreck. He was huffing, what was he? He was huffing air dusters, and he killed 2 people. Now this right here, I don't know if it's going to show, but let's, you know what? I'm just going to go like this. You know, I don't give a fuck. My room is a fucking mess right now because, yeah. But I don't give a fuck. Just to prove this fucking point for you, we'll just do this. Boom. Look. Grooming. There's his name. You ugly looking motherfucker. Now, I'll go back up because I have to shit off. Screenshots of the conversations. Right there, boy. Right there, boy. Right there, boy. Right there. Oh, snap. Somebody come on with the receipts. That's right. We came here with receipts, bruh. We ain't them other people. The fuck you thought this was, bruh? We ain't running up church. We don't just run our mouths. We're not Creek Squad. We don't just run our mouths about it. Any person I've ever accused of anything, I've had valid proof for. Come check me out later on. You'll see more. No, I don't throw high ass accusations without valid proof. That's not what we do over here. Anybody that knows that it's been around. That knows. No, Buck Forrest. My motherfucking dope. Yo, everybody, shout out Buck Forrest in the chat. He dropped a banger, by the way. Yo, I peeped that in my inbox earlier, bro. 4x4. Bro, 4x4 be going. That shit go hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit go hard. But no, this is what I mean. These weirdos come in and are doing weird ass shit, and we can't. It's our job as a community to let motherfuckers know, hey, this is an artist. This is what he was doing. Probably shouldn't work with him because he's talking to little girls. Like that's red flag. Like kill that shit. And I don't think of any artists that are good that would want to work with that, right? So, and this is what I mean. Like same thing with the FJL shit. Coming out saying it's a diss track. You don't know that. It literally looks like a troll. Now, yeah, wood chipper for that guy. Facts. Send him right to the wood chipper. Yeah, we don't talk about shit like we ain't. This is why I don't get very many views, because I speak real shit. I don't fucking sit there and run my fucking mouth of fake shit. I don't try to fucking go trending or nothing. We just real fucking people over here, okay? We support the console over here. Big ups to my peoples. And we help out artists. Like I'm working on doing editing, logos. Shout out to all the artists. Hey, if you need logos made or videos edited, hit me up. I got you. No, but for real, I do edit. I'm doing editing. I'm doing logos. I'm actually working for doing a logo currently for Matthew Cooper. He's part of the console. We're doing a lot of work. Hello, Lori's World. Welcome in. But yeah, this is the type of shit we're on. Like, we're trying to do bigger, better things. We don't want to sit here and focus on the drama and the bullshit, this, that, the other. I'd rather spread awareness. Oh, sorry, my bad. But I would rather focus on the music and these artists that are doing work and good work, and then let's spread awareness on the negativity, and then leave it at that. Once the awareness is out, leave it at that. That's why I haven't continued on Uncle Dub like that. Like, I already spread the awareness out. I already said what I needed to say. He wanted to try to continue it, but I'm like, I'm done. I already said what I need to say. Now he's all butthurt that everyone else is talking about. Well, sucks to be you. Okay, back to work. No pay. LOL. Great. It's from Hope. Save. Yo, I'm out of work right now, currently, and it's a struggle, man. Or I'm applying for unemployment until I can get to the union finds me another job to go to. So right now it's a struggle. It's actually a struggle with this government shutdown. I feel bad for the families, man. People on food stamps can't get food stamps, and like there's just a lot of shit going on with that shutdown that's hurting some families that aren't rich. I mean, majority of people nowadays are living on food stamps. It's a sad story. So, but no, this is what we're about, man. We're here to chat it up, talk it up. You know, if you feel like coming on the panel, feel free. The link is in the chat. If one of my mods could pin that chat in the chat, that'd be great, because I'm not currently able to at the moment. It'd be great. I started. I don't know if that pins it. But yeah, this shit's crazy, bro. Oh, throw out my lighter. Oh well. Not worried about that. All right, so we're gonna actually, since Buck Forest is in the chat, let's see right here. Yo, y'all gotta peep this shit. All right. I feel that, Laurie. I know. I'm right with you. Right now, it's a struggle. It's been a struggle. This is 4x4. Buck Forest.
The fuck they know about that Chevy shit? That Z71 shit. OG. Buck Forest. Let's go.
We out sliding in that 4x4. Big Chevy lift kit with the mud up to the toes. Big shit tires roll like they never seen before. Bitch, I skirt up in the hollow with the pedal to the floor. Bass thumping, let them know. Truck skating down the road. All my homies getting wild, standing tall, never fold. Chevrolet, how we do this? Ride for the movement, Puck Nation going crazy, winning races cause we ruthless. Sliding, grinding, motorcycle riding, hillbilly white trash with the whole world behind me. Flying down a back road with pistol right beside me. Only thing that I know is this life's always got me. Flexing, weapons, big dog stepping, dirt road, country boy, backwoods representing. Got a pocket full of money, come my wallet don't fold. Bitch, I put on for Missouri, then my people's back home.
I've worked hard for my life. For all I have now, dirty, selfish, rich politician play games is what I earn. Yeah, it's fucking crazy work right now, bro. Like, I'm hurting. I'm part of the union, and that shit's fucking, man, it's rough. Right now.
I came into the game, but I didn't fit the mold. Get ready for the storm, cause my attitude is cold. Bitches back to bad does, but the winning gets old. When your competition sucks and they do it for a show. I said live by myself, I don't need no help. Real recognize real, while the fakers get shelf. I came up from the mud, stayed tough and put in work. All gas, no brakes, stayed 100 since birth. Catch me out sliding in the 4x4. Big
Hey, y'all, let me know in the chat if you want to interview with Buck Forrest on my channel. Let me know.
Chevy lift kit with the mud up to the doors. Big shit, tires roll like they never seen before. Bitch, I skirt up in the hollow with the pedal to the floor. Bass thumping, let them know. Truck skating down the road. All my homies getting wild, standing tall, never fold. Chevrolet, dog, we do this.
Yo, and then Buck, if you still in the chat, let me know if you down.
Ride for the movement, Puck Nation going crazy, winning races cause we ruthless. Shifting, drifting, moonshine sipping, just a bad motherfucker packing heavy ammunition with a straight pipe engine. Sub steady hitting, Z71 with a mean transmission. Bitch, I'm smoking, token, big blunt, rolling bow ties, smell like gas with the headers wide open, with the windows pitch black and the road right below me. Bitch, I feel like Johnny Cash, all the tracks I drop are gold. And I've been riding in this tank while I'm riding to the bank. All them yuppies getting mad cause I'm riding what they ain't. Bunch of rush shit paint. Never switch lanes, got a chip on my shoulder, so I had to join the race. Got the game on lock, name on top, doing everything I said and now the game don't stop. Got a chain gold watch, game don't fly, buddy out here making bangers that the game gon' rock. Catch me out sliding in that 4x4, big Chevy lift kit with the mud up to the toes. Big shit, tires roll like they never seen before. Bitch, I skirt up in the hollow with the pedal to the floor. Bass thumping, let them know. Truck skating down the road, all my homies getting wild, standing tall, never fold. Chevrolet, dog, we do this. Ride for the movement, Puck Nation going crazy, winning races cause we ruthless.
Hey, that beat go hard, bro. That shit slaps. When I first heard that shit today, I was like, yo, what? He did what? Bro. Yo. Force. But I was surprised. I was like, yo, what am I listening to? This shit's a banger, bro. Like, that has replay value all day. 100%. I'm gonna re-listen to that shit. This shit bangs. That beat, fire, bro. Whoever, I don't know if you made the beat or what the deal is with that, but man, fire beat. Lori, they want to sponsor you pride parades in all third world countries. That's wild. Yo, speaking of, Ohio is going through a hard time right now. There's people trying to fight laws that we already put in about recreational marijuana and all this kind of in the hemp industry. And DeWine is trying to, he started out trying to say, oh, well, kids are getting old, and then it went from that to much more. Obviously, he just introduced it with the kids just to push a little support, if you will. And it's like, bro, you're this is a political leader, mind you, in the court, in the fucking house, was like, yo, we're more worried about the kids getting a hold of weed than we are kids getting a hold of a Miller Lite. What? You would much rather have a bunch of minors drunk than stoned? This is the other thing. They're trying to make it where you can't smoke outside. You can't smoke on your porch. If you rent a house, oh yeah, you're not vaping. You're not vaping weed. You're not smoking weed in there. It's a misdemeanor offense. Bro, we just decriminalized. What do you mean? So, please, if you're from Ohio and you support the hemp industry and the weed industry, show up, show out. You know what I mean? Reach out, let people know this is not okay at all. You're not able to smoke at the bars, like on the porch. You can smoke your cigarette, but you can't light up a joint. Can't light up a blunt. If you own your property, that's a different story, Menace. But if you're renting, then it's up to the landlord. And the landlord says no, and you are smoking, and the police catch you, that's a misdemeanor. What's up, Grissom? But it's crazy. Like, that's crazy work. But we can walk around all day with a bottle of Jack, and ain't nobody fucking batting an eye. Oh, and they want to, oh, well, what, this attracts kids. Okay, what about candy-flavored fucking nicotine vapes? What about all the Monster Energy that has beer in it, or Mountain Dew that has alcohol in it? We're going to really talk about the kids and effects and what they see. Well, they see motherfuckers with Mountain Dew alcohol all the time. You know, energy drinks with alcohol, all sorts of shit. Fruity flavored drinks, like, duh. And drinking underage has been a problem for years, okay? I know this because I did it. Hey, I was fucking 15 one time. I was out there drinking and partying and shit. Like, I get it. But, like, to use that as a way to go against the weed because that's the only advantage you really got, like, that's wild. That's a wild work. They're only doing this because it has generated the tax revenue they expected. People still go to Michigan. I would rather go to Michigan anyway. The bud's way better. Okay, about that. So the reason that the weed in Ohio wasn't as good as, you got to think, Michigan's been legal for a lot longer than Ohio has. So there hasn't been enough money to regulate the product in Ohio, right? But in Michigan, it has. There's a lot more, and there's a lot more dispensaries in Michigan than there is in Ohio. Dude, you go to Detroit, there's fucking 4 or 5 of them on every fucking block. Literally. So, I mean, you got to put that in perspective, right? If Ohio was legal for 8 years and had that revenue throughout the 8 years, the products are going to get better. The products are going to be moving a little bit faster. Now, like Michigan does a lot of money through their dispensaries. Yeah, but you can't see what you're buying in Ohio. Michigan, you can smell it and see it before you buy it. Ohio still has a more medical-based system. Yes, that is true. Ohio, you can't see, touch it, smell it, look at it, nothing. It's just you buy it and walk out. Michigan, you actually can look at the buds. You can smell them. You can, you know what I mean? Like, but then again, you also have to look into the fact that Ohio has only been legal for what, a couple years. You know what I mean? Like, Michigan's been legal for a lot longer. So they've gotten those things implemented in their systems because they've had that time. Ohio hasn't even had that time, and they're trying to already stop it before it's even had that time to get to that point. Also, you have to look at it as this. A lot of people, you're right. A lot of people are going to Michigan for the product instead of Ohio because, first off, Michigan is cheaper. Number one, you can get cheaper bud at Michigan than you can in Ohio. 2, the weed is better in Michigan than it is in Ohio because they have more flying off the shelves, more product coming in. They have better vendors going in to Michigan than they do in Ohio. So that right there causes an issue already. You got better vendors in Ohio, in Michigan, with better prices, and then you have less vendors in Ohio, but expensive prices. Where are the people going to go? Do the math. They're going to go to Michigan. And so they're trying to cancel that out, but it's like you can't. What are you gonna do? Pull over every fucking car that goes from Michigan to Ohio, or Michigan to Indiana, or Michigan to Chicago, or this, that, the other? Like, let's be honest, it's not really feasible. So, but you got to look at it in the people's perspective, right? So there's people that can't get to a dispensary, right? So this is where THCA comes in handy. A lot of people think that THCA is not real weed, blah, 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 blah. It is real weed. It's just pulled early. That's all it is. It's just pulled early from the harvest. The timing. That's the only difference, is that it's pulled earlier than the other plants. It's cured all that. So it's regular weed. Still weed. Yes, weed in the dispensary, the THCA, is going to be more potent for sure because it had more time to grow. It didn't get pulled early. That's where you get those THC numbers different. Now, if you really want to get technical, anybody that smokes weed knows, before you even get THC in your body, you have to heat it up. You have to put it at a temperature. So either like when you're making edibles, you decarb it, you heat it up, you bake it in the oven, or whatever you need to do to heat it up. There's multiple ways. You can use an Instant Pot, you can use an oven, there are many different ways. But, or smoking bud, you'll light it on fire and you smoke it. But, so technically, if you really want to get technical, all THC is THCA. You can't take buds from the dispensary and not decarb it and put it into some butter and call it medicated butter. It's not going to get you high. It's not decarbed. The process isn't there. It needs to heat up before you put it into the butter for it to ignite the THC cannabinoids into it. Thanks for playing my tunes. All music powered by Bobby Briscoe. Oh, okay. That's dope. Yo, but let me know if you down for an interview sometime, bro. I got my other channel, Dank Reactions. We do live interviews, bro. Love to have you up. Get in a little bit about you and about your music and what you're trying to do, my guy. I've been watching it around a little bit. And shout out to Buck Forrest for coming in the chat again, bro. It's dope as fuck. But yo, this shit's crazy. And then it affects a lot of people. Like, there's certain people that can't get to a dispensary. Like, there's elderly people that use marijuana as a medicine, right? So they can't get to a dispensary. So they go and get THCA or have it sent to them, because you can literally have it sent to you in the mail. If this goes through, they cannot do that anymore, which means our elderly ain't getting their medicine. That's fucked. There's certain people that don't have a way to drive 40, 50 an hour just to get to a dispensary. There's not that many around here. So people can't get to their medicine. So where do they go? They go to where they can get THCA, because that's the next best choice. At least they're medicated. At least they're not feeling their pain or whatever it might be that they're using the marijuana for, right? So I invite people, everyone from Ohio, please stand up and fight against this. Weeds Who Heroes, much love to y'all. Y'all are fighting a good fight. As always, light will win. I'm telling you. And I think that politicians are really focused on the money aspect, which it's weed. Money's going to come regardless, right? Let's be honest. Majority of Americans smoke weed. So, you put that in perspective, you don't have to raise taxes on it to make fucking money, bro. You actually thought about it, make it cheaper than the street. You pay attention to the street, make it cheaper than the street. People are going to likely to come get it legally. And they're going to hit it a lot more. They're going to buy a lot more, which means more money, more taxes. Crazy how that fucking works, right? But no. But hey, we can go to the fucking liquor store and buy as much alcohol as we want. We can buy as much alcohol, so much alcohol that we alcohol poison ourselves. No one gives a fuck. No one bats an eye. No one cares. But oh my God, if you buy weed, oh, you're a fucking criminal. Bruh, I don't give a fuck who you are in any workplace. I would much rather work with Joe the stoner than Bob the drunk. Bob the drunk that's on fucking hungover is probably going to have an accident somewhere. He's going to trip, he's going to fall, he's going to do something stupid because he's hungover and doesn't fucking feel good. The guy that's a stoner, Joe over here, he's just going to be a little bit slower, might be a little bit more careful. At least I don't have a fucking accident at my work. But hey, you know, but it's wild. Or these fruity vape. Like, I have a vape right now and over here. It's literally gummy bears. Gummy bears. Yeah. How does that not attract children, right? It's named after candy. No one's batting an eye. No one gives a fuck. But oh my God, weed has nerd ropes. Holy fuck. We can't do that. Kids might get it. Okay. I believe there should be regulations? Yes, 100%. There should be regulations in weed. Just like there should be regulations with anything. Alcohol, tobacco, whatever it might be. Whatever goods you're selling. There should be always regulations to keep people safe. However, banning it because you just don't like it, bro, sit the fuck down. That's wild. It's crazy. And we, the people, already voted and we wanted it legal. We wanted it decriminalized. And they're like, oh, we're going to go against it and say, haha, fuck you. Bruh, listen, y'all need to realize, politicians, you're not the people. You work for the people. God made weed, man made beer. Who do you trust? I mean, break it down, bro. Like, it's wild. It's crazy fucking work, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. I love my bush. Hey, I barely drink. Literally, I'd rather smoke weed all day. But I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Like, y'all want to drink. Do what you do. But if I want to smoke some weed instead of choosing alcohol, I should be able to have that choice. 100%. I'm also a firm believer that shrooms, yes, shrooms should be legal. 100%. They're natural. What the fuck? I can go to the doctor and get an opiate all fucking day, but I can't do some fucking natural shrooms. Microdosing is very healthy. Anybody knows that microdosing, especially psychoglobin, that will help you with your anxiety, depression, mood swings, all sorts of things. It's very healthy for you to do. It's actually more beneficial. Microdosing shrooms, like that shit's more beneficial than your antidepressant pills. 100%. Every time. Less side effects too. And you're not tripping because it's microdosing. You're not taking enough to get you to trip. You're just getting enough to get the chemical in your body to uplift you. It's crazy though that they're like, oh no, you can't do that. No. All this shit that's healthy. Last time I did shrooms, I was laying on the floor and thought I was sinking through the floor. That's because you took a lot. I mean, yeah, if you take a lot, you're going to trip, of course. I probably ate way too much though. Precisely. But if you did microdosing, like if you took you take a scale, you weighed it up to 0.6, right? And you put that in a capsule and you pop it, boom. You're not going to trip. You're just going to have an uplifting feel. You're going to feel good. We had a friend that started microdosing and he quit drinking. Yeah. But hey, there's all these commercials for drug addicts. You can get Suboxone for free. That's fine. We can give you Suboxone. But how dare you go to shrooms? Or how dare you have weed? What? Are we... This is where we're at? Okay. I have a lot of mushrooms gummies. Great for microdosing. Yeah. 100% gummies are good. Mushroom gummies are good for microdosing too. Meg, they say that it has a lot of benefits if it's done the right way. Yeah, it does. It definitely has them. So, but there is now, if anybody knows, shrooms can also cause a brain reset. So if you microdose, let's say you do microdose for a week, right? After that week, you take like an eighth of shrooms. You trip brain reset, and then you take like, I think it was like 4 days, 5 days break where you don't take any, and then you re-go to microdosing. That will actually help you reset your brain chemicals and everything like that. So it's really healthy for you actually. And this is all scientifically proven. This is not like somebody talking out their ass. Like, no, this is legit science. Like, science has already brought this up. The government is just like, fuck you. Dude, they have clinics where you can take your dope and safely shoot up with medical assistance, but weed is bad. Right. We give out free needles for motherfuckers to shoot up their drugs. But weed is bad. We can't have weed. We'll supply you your needles to shoot up your meth and heroin, though. That's okay. Even though it's illegal, we don't care. Posh. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Like, that's crazy. That's wild work. I don't get it. I don't understand where our government decides to say, hey, fuck what the people say. We're going to make our own decisions. Bro, you work for the fucking people. The fuck? So if we, the people, decide this, that's what you're supposed to do, not go against. But look at where we live. Now, for other, this is the thing that goes across the country, though, right? Because when one starts, there comes to be a multiple states follow suit, right? So, like recreational, some of the first states, Colorado, California, this, that, the other started, and then everyone started following suit. So, because this is happening on in Ohio, pay attention, because this could also happen in your state, especially if you guys already have recreational, medical, and everything was decriminalized. They could go back and be like, yo, like they're doing in Ohio. So do pay attention. My hubby is a very pro shroomer. Shrooms, good for you, for sure. Shrooms and... Dude, I think, honestly, a lot of people would get off a lot of meds if they'd use CBD, THC, and shrooms. Microdosing some shrooms with a little bit of CBD and THC, I bet you most of your problems are out the door. But this is why they don't want you doing it, because if they let you do it, you have no need for big pharma. They can't give you 20 fucking pills and be like, because that's what they do. They give you one pill, then they give you another pill, and then they keep on adding it on because the symptoms, whatever happens, and the next thing you know, you're taking 20 fucking pills in a day. Who the fuck wants to take 20 fucking pills when I could just have some weed and some shrooms and call it a day? And also, those pills make you feel like shit. Let's go back to all those commercials of pills and how long of a list of side effects and bad things that you could die, you could have suicidal thoughts, and this, that, the other. Motherfucker, I don't want to deal with all that to deal with my fucking problems. When I smoke a blunt, I'm not thinking about killing myself. I'm not having diarrhea. I'm not fucking vomiting all over the fucking place. There's nothing. I get hungry, happy, sleepy. I might eat everything in my fridge. That's about it. That's as much as of a threat weed has. I'm going to eat up my fridge and sleep. Or I'm going to smoke some weed and listen to some damn good music. But literally, like, they're taking this shit way too far. And we as people need to stand up and say, hey, look, we said what we want. You're here to do that. So do your fucking job. And if not, we're going to vote you out. That's why voting is important. And if you don't agree with things, do go to the, go to your fucking House of Representatives. Tell them. Show them that you don't agree. Because that's the only way we can really have power. Is by demanding it and saying, hey, we're not for this. We're not okay with this. The more people do it, the more they see, the more we push them to do what we want them to do. Kind of like the alien thing, right? Like, for the longest, aliens were not real. Now all of a sudden they have press conferences about how aliens are fucking real. Yeah, because all of America already believed in aliens. We've already been like, yeah, they're fucking real. And then when they did come out with their first press conference about the aliens, we're like, yeah, we already knew. We've been telling you this for years. We knew. You just didn't listen. Which the government does great with not listening. I take CBD. I take the gummies with CBD and THC. They help me sleep, and they also help my pain. Yep. See, especially for pain, mixing CBD and THC is perfect. You can't have one or the other. Like, you gotta mix them for sure. What if we are aliens? We are. What makes you think we aren't aliens to the aliens? In their minds, they're us, right? Because that's all they know. So to them, we're the fucking aliens. We're not fucking humans. They're like, what are those weird fucking people? What's also crazy is that we call people from the other country to like that. Those are aliens too. What? So it really makes things really weird because, like, which one are we talking about when we say aliens? Are we talking about the people that are foreign, or are we talking about aliens? Like, this shit's crazy. This shit's weird. Weird how the things work. For sure. But I mean, this shit's crazy. Hey, if the aliens do come, the first question I got is, what's space weed like, bro? Do you guys have weed from, like, Mars or Uranus or Pluto or any of these, like, I want that out of space weed, bro. That future weed, bro. That shit that you hit once and you're like, damn. The fuck? You gotta double take a look at it and shit. Like, is this really fucking weed? Like, what the fuck? That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to fucking hit a fucking blunt one time, and then all of a sudden the next thing I know is I'm sitting on Mars. Like, well, what the fuck? Bro, it's hot. Yo, what's good, Jeffrey? But for real, though, that'd be my first question. What's your weed like? Like, y'all got a good weed game? Here, check our shit out. Yo, what do aliens eat? That's the other thing. What do y'all eat? What are y'all food? Do you have like gourmet foods, like bomb ass food that like we think our food is bomb, and all of a sudden they fucking find out aliens make way better shit, and we're like, oh my god! Like every bite you have an orgasm. Like what the fuck, bro? I'm curious about that shit for real. Because honestly, like if they're aliens were to come here, in my belief, they'd be much further in technology and everything than us. So we would have a lot to learn from, first off. But we know our government. If aliens came, we would test on them and do all this stupid shit versus actually being coherent with them and being like, hey, give us a little something, something. We'll give you a little something. Well, fair trade deals, you know? Hey, we want some spaceships that we can fly around in. Like, what's up? How do we do this shit? But governments won't ever let that fucking. That's not how it's gonna work. Who knows? Maybe the aliens want to fucking. Maybe the aliens are so far ahead of us, they look at us as puny little fucking ants, and they're like, hey, we're gonna control them like little robots. Because let's be honest, there are some people out there. I mean, Ryan Upchurch. Whoops, sorry. That would probably think that aliens are God. They're like, oh my god, I gotta bow down to them, and then they, have full control of them because they think that they're God. There's some things that I'm better off not knowing about. I mean, hey, curiosity killed a cat, but good thing cat's got 9 lives, man. I can afford a life. But for real, though, this shit's crazy, bro. Fucking wild. Wild as fuck. I don't understand it. Never will. But, hey, here we are, right? So, I'm allergic to. I mean, that sucks. I don't know what to tell you, Meg. I guess you're SOL and it's shit out of luck. See, even Rock did a little. He said did just this the entire country lab. I don't think he did. FJ didn't diss. He was just trolling. Y'all need to chill. Chill with the diss track shit. Come on now. Get it together, y'all. This shit's wild. Crazy shit. So, anyone have fucking any good chill plans for Halloween? What do we got going on? We got what? A week? 1 week. That's it. I know what I'm doing. I'm on November 1st. I'm going to Halloween with the Weed Suit Heroes and the console, and I'm gonna take some footage of their show and of them hanging out, and then I'm gonna edit some of the videos and put them out. Should be a good time, man. There's what is a costume contest? There's a spin a weed, so you can win a chance to go into this. All right, let me show you all. Let's show you what we're talking about, okay? Menace already knows what we're talking about. Menace has been out to one of the events he performed at, the last one. These events are dope as fuck, fun as hell. Taking my kids out and then going to have a bonfire, I feel it, man. So we got to take our kids out. Of course, for trick-or-treating and stuff like that. And then we're probably gonna, my lady probably making me a, birthday dinner because it's my birthday. Yo, speaking of, if anybody out there wants to hit that donation, help out for the birthday, be great. If not, cool. Just saying, just throwing it out there. But so share the screen, Facebook, right here. This is what I'm talking about. 3rd annual Halloween Bash, adult costume party. It's over in Smithfield, Ohio. There's going to be live music, infused drinks, and food. Prizes, haunted vibes, costume contest, and games. $10 per person, 21 plus only. ID is required, of course. Going to be a fun fucking time, man. Shout out to the Weesu Heroes, man. They doing the damn thing, bruh. Also got a shout out Holistic Cloud, Breezy Acres, Cannabis and Music Park. This is in Ohio. They are now promoted, sponsored by American Fight Promotions. So that's fucking dope. Big things happening with them. This is the House of Representatives live when they're talking about SB 56, which is what I was just talking about. This is all about money. You know what I mean? Here's the weed suit heroes right there. They got their weed suits on. There's Matthew Cooper, Billy Blaze. There you go. Weed suit heroes. Brady, Billy, John, and Matthew Cooper. And yes, those necklaces right there, those are legit weed nugs dipped in gold, by the way. Legit. Fucking dope as fuck. But yeah. Crazy shit going on in Ohio, guys, man. Much love to the Weed Suit Heroes for fighting the fight. I got to finish up my domestic goddess duties before the kid gets home from school, and I join Lord my God, today is immortalized. Oh, that's what's up, Meg. Hell yeah. So I got the event on the 1st. My birthday's on Halloween, obviously. I'm probably not celebrating much on Halloween because trick-or-treating and everything. The weekend after, I got some friends coming over. We're going to have dinner, chill, probably do some Cards Against Humanity, just have a good time with some friends. My homie Matthew Cooper, he's going to be busy with his lady's birthday, so he's not able to come out, but we'll still have a good time, vibe out. Like I said, then we got some things coming, bro. I'm going to be talking to Buck here shortly. Let him know I'm interested in an interview. I got a few other people I'm interested in interviewing too, man. I got to get some interviews out. It's been a while. I think the last one was Richie Valor. So this dude didn't get some, excuse me, hiccups. Content for Dank Reactions channel. But like I said, the Dank Reactions, that's only interviews, so it's all you're ever gonna see on it. This is my other channel where I do whatever the fuck I want. Because we're cool like that. And if you're not subbed to Dank Reactions, go and give it a sub. Come on now. Like, how could you not be subbed to it, bro? It's fucking interviews, bro. Let's actually pull one up. I'm gonna pull this up so y'all can get it. For those that don't know, you're gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Y'all gonna find out. So if you haven't liked this channel already, just know. I'm going to give you all the information. So that way you have it ready to go. Hold on. Gotta find it. Let's just go to my subscriptions. We can just go there. Pull it up that way. Because it's not letting me, like, search my name for some reason. I don't like that. We don't like that at all. Manage. Maybe. Internet's being kind of slow. Sorry, y'all. Trying to get to it. I can only do so much. Of course, it's because... Fuck off. There we go. Now we're getting to the list. Watch, it's like... Dude, they need to reorganize their, like, the way they put their subscriptions. Like, it should... I wish... A to Z. There we go. See, now I figured it out. We figuring it out. I forgot you could switch to A to Z. But, excuse me. We got to scroll all the way down till we get to D. God, I'm subscribed to so many channels. It's ridiculous. I need to go through my subscriptions actually and unsubscribe to certain people. I just haven't done that. Ever. And do all that. So, found it. Now let's get to the channel. There we go. See, there. That's what we want. Share screen. And by the way, we have a new logo for Dank Reactions. Wow! Look at that. As you see, we have Ty the Tyrant, SMG Jimmy, Serious Mac, Hard Target Simple Man, and Richie Valor. One of my favorite interviews was definitely SMG Jimmy. Had a good time, had a good talk. If you haven't checked it out, definitely peep it out. My other favorite interview was Hard Target and Simple Man. That shit was so fun. Richie Valor was fun. I got to
But I didn't know she
little bit
was
in
still there.
Yeah, yeah, she's like in Brazil and shit.
Right. Let's see. Pull up this.
So, with that being said, go get this. You know, I only got 52 subscribers on it. We need to bump them numbers up, all right? We putting in good work over here. Trying to. Man. Shit is crazy. But that's the channel. Go check it out. We got like almost 700 subscribers on this channel right now. So, yo. Go sub. Please. For real. We're trying to get that channel up. Like I said, this is my everything channel. I just sit here and bullshit. We just have a good time over here. Talk about real shit. Troll a little bit, make fun of people. Do YouTube shit. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a great fucking day. I'm doing all right myself. I got, like I said, there's about a week till my birthday. I don't think I'll be doing a birthday stream. Just gonna take it as day by day. I appreciate everybody that supports and is there. All the people that checked in on me, I appreciate you very much. I'm good. I promise. I'm fine. That looks weird with that down. But I just, I'm dealing with some shit. An emotional roller coaster, if you know. So with that being said, I'm just taking it day by day, man. It's a hard month. But with that being said, I've watched the rundown a little bit. That's been interesting. Rundown's been pretty interesting, the way the voting's been going. What else is going on, man? I don't know. Anybody in chat know what's going on? Let's see. I mean, I haven't been paying attention to YouTube that much, so I really don't know everything that's going on. So, but there's been some shit. Some shit. Currently been more on video games lately. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty because we've been getting it in, murking motherfuckers, clapping cheeks. Anybody knows what that means. They know, like, it's not legit like Ryan clapping cheeks. It's not that weird shit. Okay, we destroy people on Warzone. That's all. Anyway, my goal is to get a better computer. I want to get a built computer. I got a couple friends that do computers and stuff, and trying to get something situated, because what I would like to do is do a mixture of content. I would like to do streams with the interviews. I'd like to continue the streams on this channel, but I'd also like to make a separate gaming channel where I do gaming, possibly gaming with artists, and stream it. And gaming with viewers and whatever. Let's see. Merch is still being worked on. I've been slacking on that. We are going to be I should be getting my next tattoo soon. Whoop whoop. You'll be tat it up. Hey, I'm excited for that. Yeah. We're just doing a lot of work, man. We're trying to keep the content going. We're trying to do the editing. We're doing the logos. Many other things, man. So pay attention, man. Things are coming. Like I said, I don't promote my shit like that. I think I'm going to start eventually getting into more promoting my stuff before I do it. But I mean, if not, it is what it is. I mean, we just out here, all right? Like I said, I don't do this shit for clicks and views, man. Like, a lot of people are like, well, why are you on YouTube if you're not doing it for clicks and views and clout? Because I fucking am bored. That's why. That's why I'm on YouTube. I'm bored. I didn't want to play the video game, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to stream and have some fun and talk it up. That's literally the mindset. So if y'all still thinking that I'm... No. If I was looking for clicks and views, I'd be trying to focus on trending topics like Ryan Upchurch. You know, every day talking about him. Because he comes out with everything every day on Instagram, and it'd be very easy just to screen record it and just post on it and talk about it every day. And I'd get hella viewers, because if you put Ryan's name in your tags, you get views. Just a tidbit. Also, if you haven't noticed, I stopped tagging people, and I also have titled my things differently. Like, even when I was talking about Uncle Dub, he was not tagged. It was a chill stream. Clearly not looking for clout. Not that Uncle Dub has any, but you know. ASMR. Oh, I was just fucking around. Sorry. I didn't even know if you guys even heard me on the mic. I was talking really quiet. But yeah, no, I'm just Literally, it's because I'm fucking bored. Okay, I'm fucking bored, and I just come on here just to whittle time away. I do still work for the union. Just waiting on another job. So with my meantime, I just do what I do. I'm looking to actually start up a different little side job thing where I want to do want to redo like old furniture. So if I go on like free sites and shit and see like dining room chairs that are fucked up that just need some love, I'm gonna remodel them and sell them. Or dining tables, dressers, really anything. I'm just gonna redo them, restain them, sand them down, make them look all pretty again, fix their, if they have knobs broken or whatever, fix all that, and then resell them out. I think just bring in some extra money in the house. Merch should be coming out shortly. I know it's taking forever. I've had a lot of shit go on that I have not been able to have time to work on the merch. I should be done with Matthew's logo today or tomorrow. I've been slacking on that too. Just because there's a lot of things that went on recently. So just trying to make sure everything's kosher before I put my mindset on other things. But yeah, that's where we are, man. Like we're just here doing our thing. Got a lot of ambitions and a lot of goals to cover. Also, fair warning. Future, not near future, just whenever it can happen. I'm thinking about teaming up with my lady and making a on-the-go tattoo shop. If we do this, I would like to take it to the point where we go to festivals and concerts and shit. Motherfuckers can get tatted up at the festivals or at the fucking concerts and shit. We'll have a whole little like RV pull behind shit set up where it's chill, have AC, heat, whatever, music, TV, all that good shit. And then you can get tattooed at the festival, at the concert, at wherever we go. Shit, certain people we might even pull up, park it outside your house, plug it in, and be like, let's get it done. Let's tattoo you, type of shit. That's another goal that we have thought about doing, because I think that'd be dope as fuck. It's on the road tattoo shop, bro. Especially if you target like festivals and stuff like that. Like, bro. I mean, let's be honest. Most people that go to concerts, festivals, they like tattoos. So, win-win type of thing. But other than that, man, it's just been grinding, looking into things, getting things better. Struggle is real though, for sure. I think that's everybody in America right now, though. We're all struggling. It's inflation and everything is just crazy right now. Prices in food, gas, barely even making it. You know, most people are paycheck to paycheck right now. And it's sad because there's like, how does anybody really make it out there? And then you got holidays coming up, which is another expense. It's just crazy. But I hope everyone is doing great. I hope everyone is having a great day. We are going to end it shortly here. We've been almost live for an hour and a half. So I'm going to put on one last song before we go. If you don't know, now you know. All right. We are going to play Joe Tyler featuring Colt Forward. This, bro, when I say this is my shit, this is my shit. All right. We're going to end it up with this. As always, if you haven't told somebody yet, tell them you love them, care about them. Better yet, go over there, bring some groceries over there, and have dinner with them. Best way to fight against mental health is just by being there. Most people that often go down the hill of, rough mental health feel alone and feel like they have no one to talk to or someone there for them. So best way we can be is just be there for them. But here we go. Cocky, Colt Ford, Joe Tyler.
Angel on the track. Who I think they mad, pissed off just a tad. I'm living how I wanna live, just tell them kiss my ass. Yeah, they look a little sad. Now I ain't tryna brag, but I'ma run it up like a drunk man's tab with a smirk up on my face. Sunshine in my pocket, got the boots without the lace. Snakeskin's what I'm rocking, got that Glock up on my waist. Oh, you better watch it, man, I'm bouncing like a rooster. Yeah, I feel a little cocky. You might think that I'm a freak, cause I feel a little cocky. See me walking with a limp, cause I feel a little cocky. I might talk a lot of shit, put my hands up like I'm Rocky. I'm bouncing like a rooster, yeah, I feel a little cocky. First one in, last one out. Hustle real hard, but there's no doubt. When you talk about me, better watch your mouth. And I came up from the bottom, yeah, I'm talking about the south. Don't test me, don't do it. Got one cocked and I shoot it. I'm flexing, I prove it. Got mud all of my jewelry. Smirk up on my face. Sunshine in my pocket, got the boots without the lace. Snakeskin's what I'm rocking, got that Glock up on my waist. Oh, you better watch it, man, I'm bouncing like a rooster. Yeah, I feel a little cocky. You might think that I'm a prick, cause I feel a little cocky. See me walking with a limp, cause I feel a little cocky. I might talk a lot of shit, put my hands up like I'm Rocky. I'm bouncing like a rooster, yeah, a little cocky.
I'm like C-O-C-K-Y. Hot damn, this cracker fly like a rooster with a turbo booster. Your girl wanna ride. I told her come inside. She told me the same thing. I said, nah, girl, I hit quit, then get gone on my plane. It's Colt Ford and Joe T. He knew, but y'all know me. That's vouching like Donnie B. That's Brasco, dumb asshole. Don't ask no dumb questions. The class is in session. Don't think about stepping, cause I keep that weapon.
Smirk up on my face. Sunshine in my pocket, got the boots without the lace. Snakeskin's what I'm rocking, got that Glock up on my waist. Oh, you better watch it, man, I'm bouncing like a rooster. Yeah, I feel a little cocky. You might think that I'm a prick, cause I feel a little cocky. See me walking with a limp, cause I feel a little cocky. I might talk a lot of shit, put my hands up like I'm Rocky. I'm bouncing like a rooster, yeah, I feel a little cocky.
Yo, banger video. Love you all. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for coming in. No one came up on panel today, which is all right. As always, I love y'all. Appreciate every one of y'all coming in. If you see someone struggling today, you don't even need to know them. Give them a reason to smile. That's all I ask of you. And if you haven't yet, smash that fucking like button. Share this fucking stream out. And you know what? If you haven't subscribed, you might want to hit that shit. Because it's fucking free. All right? We like free shit. So take the free shit, like the video, share it, and subscribe. Because it's all free. Take advantage of free shit all the time. Love y'all. Peace.